Yeah, I got it.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our tiger enclosure. We have got two tigers in this enclosure, you can see. The one closest to me is Smith. He's 3 years old. He was actually born here at the zoo. And the one furthest away from me is Becca. She's also 3 years old. She was born at Lisbon Zoo and joined us last year. Now, while I do this talk, their keeper cat will be doing giving them a few bits of treats. This is just a tiny snack for them. It's a good time for us to get them over here, give them a nice health check, make sure everything's okay, check underneath their stomach and under their paws. And again, if we did actually need to give them medication, it's quite a good time to give it to them. You can pop it into that meat and make sure that they eat it properly as well. So it is quite useful for us to do this. But when they do stand up like that, you can see they are incredibly large cats. Siberian tigers, which these are the largest of all the cats. The longest everyone recorded was about 3 meters long from head to tail and weighed 48 stones. That's the same as 10 Labrador dogs. It's quite impressive. Now these guys do live in a very cold environment. It's about -30 where they live out in the wild. And they would live in very forest-like environments, hence the coloration and the pattern on their coat is mainly for camouflage when they go hunting, because these guys are exceptionally good hunters. They would hunt during the night, so their prey can't see as well, and they can see very, very well. Their sense of smell and their hearing is very, very good. And they're very clever hunters as well. They do hunt downwind of their prey, so their prey can't smell them coming, so it's a little bit too late. Now these guys out in the wild eat things like wild boar and wild deer. This afternoon they are getting a bit of beef, that's their snack today. They are very adaptable animals, have been known to hunt things like fish and turtles in times of flood as well. So they are very well adapted. And these are one of the only animals that doesn't really mind going in the water for their food. So that's quite good for them. Now out in the wild, these guys aren't sure where their next meal is going to come from, so they really will gorge themselves. They'll eat as much as possible in one go to make sure they've got enough for their next meal. And these guys can eat about 40 kilos in one sitting. And so to put that into equivalent for you, that's about us eating 400 beef burgers in one sitting. It's quite impressive. If anyone wants to try that, I'll be very impressed. Now these guys are used to swimming in the water. They don't mind it that often. They have got a pool around the other side of their enclosure in case it gets too hot for them. They do like to go swimming quite a lot. And especially the males have been known to swim about 18 miles upstream to find new territories and things like that. So they are quite well adapted to life in the water as well. And they are very territorial animals. They have they do things like scent marks, make sure no other males come in their enclosure. You might have seen